Welcome to Mib Speaks, the podcast for mums and women in business who are building something very real alongside very real life. Not the polished version, not the Instagram feed version, not the overnight success story, the real messy, courageous journey of you choosing yourself and your business time and time again, even when it is so hard. I'm Leona, and today I want you to slow down with me for just a moment because this episode isn't about hype. It's about honesty. One day or day one. Those 4 words quietly shape your future because every business that exists today started on day one. And every dream that stays a dream usually lives in one day. We all say it. One day I'll launch. One day I will go all in. One day I'll stop doubting myself. One day I will finally be visible. One day I'll charge my worth. And it doesn't sound like giving up. It sounds sensible, responsible, like you're waiting for the right time. But here's the uncomfortable truth. One day is often fear pretending to be patience. It's not that you don't want it badly enough. I see you and I know you want it. Starting means being seen. Starting means risking judgment. Starting means accepting that you might not get it right first time. In fact, you're going to get it wrong a whole boatload of times. And that's scary, especially when you're already carrying a lot. I see you. I know what you're carrying. So let me say this clearly. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not failing. But waiting will keep you exactly where you are. Day one doesn't show up when fear disappears. Day one shows up when you decide fear doesn't get to make the rules. And one day is rarely loud. Day one is rarely loud. It's quiet. It's uncomfortable. It's you choosing to act before you feel confident. Every Mib you admire started before they felt ready, before they felt confident, before they had proof. And here's what most people don't tell you. Confidence is built through evidence, and evidence is built through action. You don't wake up confident, most of us don't. You earn it by doing the thing. Now, I want to bring this into your real life and your real business, not theory, not a podcast, not something you watch other people do. So wherever you are listening to this, I want you to pause for just a second and think about this. What is the one thing you keep saying one day about? Not what sounds impressive, not what you think you should want. The thing that comes up immediately. The thing that's been sitting in the back of your mind for weeks and months, maybe even years. That's your clue. Now ask yourself, if today were day one, what would that actually look like? Not the whole plan, not the perfect strategy, which doesn't exist, by the way, not the end result, just the first honest step. Because day one is not about doing everything, it's about doing something. So here are some very real day one actions, and I want you to choose one, just one. You might decide that today, day one looks like posting content even though you don't feel like it or you feel exposed, talking about your offer without apologizing for it. Sending that follow-up message that you've been avoiding or booking the call instead of waiting to feel more ready. Raising your prices slightly and backing yourself. Hello, ladies, go get that bag. Saying yes to an opportunity that stretches you or saying no to something that's draining you. None of these are massive, but we're making them huge in our mind. But all of them change momentum. Here's the next part, and this is so important. Action without accountability often turns back into one day. So I want you to lock in. I want you to lock into this. Who are you going to tell? You're going to reach out to me? Who you message today and say, I've decided to play all out. I've decided to do X, Y, Z, A, B. And at the end of the day, I want you to ask me if I've done it. Because when somebody knows, it becomes real. Let's talk about consistency. I know it sounds boring, but it's so important because there are so many women falling back because they are not consistent. Day one isn't one-time decision. It's choosing every day to show up. It's choosing progress when motivation dips. It's choosing action even when nobody is clapping. And if you're thinking, what if I fail? What if you do? What if you do? But here's the reframe. Failure isn't starting and getting it wrong. Failure is starting and staying stuck. You don't learn by waiting, you learn by doing. Now imagine yourself a year from now, same month, same season. Look back at this version of yourself. Listen to this episode. What do you wish you had done today? What do you want to thank her for starting? What would you regret avoiding because time will pass anyway? A year is passing at the blink of an eye, whether you act or not. And the only question is, who will you be on the other side of it? So let's bring this home with intention. Today, write this sentence down and say it out loud if you can. Success is my responsibility. Not someday, not when it's easier, not when somebody gives you permission. Now. And then choose your day one action and put it in your diary. Send the message, take the step, do the thing before this feeling fades. And I'll leave you with this. The difference between where you are and where you want to be isn't more knowledge. It's not better timing. It isn't becoming somebody else. It's not doing the things that people expect of you. It's you deciding again and again to begin. So ask yourself today, is today one day or is it day one? And if this episode spoke to you, share it with somebody who needs a nudge. And remember, you don't need permission. You just need to start. I'll see you next time on Mib Speaks.